Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here, time for another video. Been a little while it seems since I did one. This one's just going to be covering a bit of different news that's happened in the last, 2 days or so. But let's just get into it. First of all, Nintendo confirms that it still is selling the Wii U at a loss. Now this really should come as no surprise, seeing as there still hasn't been an official price cut. We already knew at the 350 point for the deluxe and the 300 for the basic that they were taking a $50 loss per system sold. So why anyone would even have considered them not selling it at a loss anymore, I don't know why. Moving on to our next story. The North American version of Wind Waker HD, the box art, has been revealed. We still don't have a release date. The Wind Waker HD for Japan comes out September 26th. It was confirmed to be coming out in Europe October 4th, but still no North American one, which is kind of stupid. But anyway, here, as you can see, it's nice and gold. Link is really the only thing in color besides the logo at the front. Looks great, looking great. Just a quick thing had to touch on there. Next story is Nintendo filing a lawsuit against hackyourconsole.com. Now, I never even knew this existed, this website, but basically, you could play any DS game illegally. I don't think a Wii game as well. No 3DS or Wii U yet, but just freaking piracy continues. Uh, The website claims to be an authorized distributor for the yet-to-be-released 3DS Gateway cards, which are cards that will let you basically mod your system and be able to play games without having to buy them. But it's kind of funny how we recently got that 3DS update, so it'll be on a newer version, therefore these cards won't even work. Nintendo's just ahead of the ball, and they're not letting anyone fucking hack their shit. And this is one thing that really, maybe I'll even do a separate video on at some point, if I remember, is that hackers and piracy, why do you bother to do it? If you're modding a game for, offline play just to have fun, that's fine, that's one thing. But if you want to be the person who literally goes through the trouble of tracking down a game and buying, or not even buying it, just downloading it illegally without paying for it, you're not a gamer, you never are, or you never were, you never will be. Just pay the developers, otherwise if this goes for every developer, of course, obviously it goes without saying, no more video games, therefore, no more games to download illegally. They're only shooting themselves in the foot. Next story up here. A message from Anuma regarding Zelda Link Between Worlds. As you can see, there's a picture there. For the first time in Zelda games, at least I'm pretty sure it's the first time, you can buy your key items at the store instead of just your bombs and your arrows, potions to resupply with. But now you can buy the bow there, your hammer, your boomerang, a hook shot, bombs, some staff thing, actually two staff things. Not sure what the top left things are. Looks like a leaf or something. But, and that kind of looks like Nabbit, but we don't, oops, hit my mic there. But we don't know what the purple guy is or who he is. A lot of rumors, people saying that if we can buy our items, maybe that means they can break, so you'd have to buy them again. If that's the case, I don't think that would be a very good decision. We did learn that in the logo, how you can see there's like a dark Triforce, which everyone thought was just like a reflection or a shadow. But apparently there is a dark Triforce in the underworld, or whatever it's called, in A Link Between Worlds. Which is kind of funny, because a while ago I was discussing, what if there was I don't know if I did a video of it or if I was just talking with friends, but I was saying, what if there was an evil version of the Triforce, just as powerful, and it was created from the hatred of all the evil people who have tried and failed in the past to get the real Triforce. So their hatred formed the dark Triforce. Now that's not the actual story here, but it's funny how I ended up talking about a dark Triforce and poof, there it is. But that's really all I have to say about that story. Now there was a North American Wii U 3DS Nintendo Direct today. I'll just quickly go through some of the things. It was kind of boring for me. It was all about stuff we already knew. For me, the biggest thing was they revealed Luigi is coming back in Smash Bros., but that's no shocker. The original 12 characters from the 64 Smash Bros., they're going to be permanent roster characters for the rest of time. It's crazy to think they'll ever be removed. But anyway, they revealed an Animal Crossing Plaza, which is like the Wara Wara Plaza on the Wii U, the main menu. Um, I haven't downloaded it yet. I haven't actually even fiddled with it. Pokemon Rumble U. Oh yeah, there's also an Animal Crossing community on the Wii U Miiverse. So I guess that's just to bide us over. Actually, they did reveal that it'll only last until September 1st. Now, at first I thought that was kind of strange, but now that I think about it, maybe that's when the 3DS will get the Miiverse, because then they'll just switch it over, because there's really no point in just making a Animal Crossing community for a month. But anyway, Pokemon Rumble U, I don't care for. Sonic Lost Worlds, they showed off a bit of that. Comes out October 22nd, whatever. Rayman Legends, was originally a bit excited for this, and then there was that whole betrayal from Ubisoft, delaying it 7 months when it was 2 weeks away from being released, just because of Microsoft and their bullshit policies. And then the whole, losing exclusive thing, which isn't as big of a deal as the delay, but point is, I don't care. It's not going to be able to compete with other games coming out, but it's coming out September 3rd. If you're interested, I would recommend instead get Wonderful 101 in the month of September. Then they went on to show Art Academy Sketchpad. I might get it if it's just $10 or less or whatever. If they didn't reveal a price, I don't know if they did in the past, but basically just for drawing things on the gamepad, you can upload the pictures to Miiverse. So basically, if you want to use color instead of just the black and white for Miiverse, then you can get this. Then the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker I talked about. For North America, all we know is it's still coming out October. Hopefully it's the same as Europe, October 4th. But, yeah, don't want it to be too late. Otherwise, I'm getting really sick of Europe getting game after game after game before North America. Usually it goes North America, Europe, or no, North America, Japan, Europe. Or like, every game it'll kind of like switch it up randomly. But Pikmin 3, Europe got it first. Actually, Pikmin 3... Wonderful 101, and I think Zelda Wind Waker. Japan gets it first, then Europe, then North America. It's like, why? Iwata, you became the CEO of Nintendo of America. I was hoping that this would mean more global launches. So far, no such luck. Now, normally it's Europe who is always getting into the short end of the stick. Like, they never even got Scribblenauts Unlimited, I don't even know. But let's be honest here. Comparing Scribblenauts, not getting that, to getting, Wind Waker HD last, or Wonderful 101 last. Two different ballparks. Pikmin 3 on Miiverse. I don't know why they showed Pikmin 3, it's already out. It's doing really well, whatever. Wonderful 101, stay tuned. A special Nintendo Direct dedicated to the Wonderful 101 is coming Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know what time that is for your time, or even my time. But whatever, I'll probably do a video covering what they said. I was actually expecting them to show off some other Wii U stuff like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and Mario 3D World, but who knows. 3DS stuff, they talked about Professor Layton, don't care for her, honestly. Link Between Worlds, I already talked about that. Summer's Carnival 92 Rekka, which is a virtual console game. Animal Crossing New Leaf items at Nintendo Zone, I was kind of hoping they'd stop this. Now I'm going to have to go out and find them again. But Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and that's about it. I was also hoping that they would talk about Mario Party 3DS, since we know that that's coming out in November, but I guess maybe in the Wonderful 101 Direct, unless it's only going to be like 10 minutes long. But we'll see. Then the final thing was, like I said, the Wonderful 101 Direct on Friday. So yeah, I guess that about does it. There were some other stories I hadn't discussed, but those were the main ones from the past little while. What else to say? 3 episodes, I believe, or is it 4 episodes? 3 or 4, anyway, of Pikmin 3 is uploaded on my OBA Games channel. I will be uploading 1 to 2 more tomorrow. Haven't done it in 2 days now, just I've kind of been busy. But tomorrow, if you're interested, next episode, probably next 2 episodes, will be up throughout the day. So check that out. And as always, this is Original Blood Ace.